my weebs and my weebettes, and welcome back to the Sad Channel, also known as the stupidest, the animatedest, and disgustingest channel on the internet. And today, we're talking about DC. I don't care about you, Luffy. I don't care about you, Chopper, Luffy again, Sanji, or Zoro. We are talking about DC in the Snyder's Cut that's coming out soon. Because, obviously, I can watch it without HBO Max. So, it's going to be great. We're going to get Darkseid. It's going to be 4 hours. It should be better? Yeah, no, but that's a joke. We're talking about One Piece X DC today. And sadly, we don't need the pointing sword. I know I do this a lot in my videos, but screw the pointing sword. We need clipboard. And you know, it's going to be a long, probably not that long, probably like 20 minutes, a good, decent video when you need notes. Not one, 2 pages of notes. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I would get a snack, drink, Tyrannosaurus Rex, whatever you want. Well, just because that, let's get my famous pointing sword. And let's start pointing sword. Sad clipboard, get my head in the game. Let's get my sad clipboard ready and talking. First, we have to go with the most popular of DC, Batman. Also the one I have the most backstory on. So, Bruce Wayne, former Marine. Backstory. As a kid, his parents were killed. I know, it's the most shocking part about his backstory. I'm sorry, nobody knows that his parents got killed. I'm so sorry if you guys didn't know. I should have put a spoiler warning, but did you know Batman's parents get killed? I know I had to research this. But of course, as a kid, his parents were killed by pirates. Yeah, I'm reading the notes I didn't say right. I was like, why did I say pirates, not parents? I don't care. And of course, they got killed on DC Island in Gotham Town. I wrote this script at like 9 o'clock. I have no excuse. But, of course, when he was 5, okay, this is just reference. I'm trying to read it like a script. I'm not trying to. But it happened when he was 5, of course. 13 years later, that would make him 18, he joined the Marines. 2 years after joining the Marines, he became a vice admiral. You can say, well, that's a little bit too quick, Kobe. That's all I need to say. So after 2 years, he was so good that he got promoted to vice admiral. But, you know, after a certain Buster call on the island of O'Hara, not that important, he saw Vice Admiral at the time, Al-Qainu, bomb the ship of the innocent civilians who were absolute justice. That day, Bruce saw the corruption in the Marines. He saw how corrupt absolute justice, or justice itself, has been corrupted through the Marine system. So, he took matters into his own hands. He defected from the Marines, but he did not become a pirate like DX Drake, his father, Aokiji. He became a bounty hunter, because Bruce still hates pirates, because they killed his parents. But, yeah, and after 20 years of being a bounty hunter, yeah, time runs up, he begins to read about a bunch of new bounty hunters. And then he got an idea. His powers, Bruce, or Batman, which his epithet, you know how Zoro got the epithet, the demon, when he was like the demon swordsman or something, when he was a bounty hunter. Bruce got his own Batman. He liked to dress up as a bat. But he has no devil fruit, of course, because if you've seen Batman, he has no powers, he's powerless, so he has no devil fruit. But he is a master of argument and observation hockey. And Conquerors, too. I gave Bruce Wayne Conquerors hockey. Because, I don't know, Bruce Wayne has a strong will. Conquerors hockey is just his willpower, basically. Extruding your will, and, you understand it, yeah. His weapons, he wears a suit that looks like a bat, giving him the name Batman! Round of applause! Who would have ever guessed? He uses shuriken-like weapons he calls the Batarangs. And a grappling hook. He uses a small boat. A small boat. He calls it the Batmo boat. That has a bat cannon. I'm no Joker. But that puts a smile on my face. That's not even a Joker line. That's a Thanos. I just need a joke. Okay, don't judge me. So, next, Clark Kent. 25 years after his island was busted called for unknown reasons. Unknown reasons mean I ran out of ideas. His parents put him on a boat. He landed on DC Island, where an old couple found him and took him and gave him the name Clark Kent. No, I can't make him an alien. So I just made him a human that comes from Island Krypton. So it got Buster called for no apparent reason. So, again, ran out of ideas, and he got found by an old family. I don't remember the names of their family. I should have done more research, but who cares? So, after a group of pirates burnt down his town, he became a bounty hunter, finding a devil fruit. I'll get to that later. Getting the name Superman. So, and then one day, a mysterious man meets him, and he brings up an idea. You see where this is going. Powers. Okay. I gave him the fly fruit, but you're saying that is Cheeky the Golden Lion. Okay. I looked into it. Most of the translations I've seen call it the float fruit. If the fly fruit's taken up by Cheeky, then he has the float fruit. If it's not, he has the fly fruit. Okay, you can say they're the same fruit, but the fly or float fruit just makes him float and not being able to float other options or fly objects. He's a master of full body argument and observation, and he's also very strong. He's like Whitebeard level strength. In this, because again, I'm not making them as strong as their comic book counterparts. This video is not shoving these characters into the One Piece world. This is putting them in the this is what if Oda wrote of Superman, or what if Oda wrote about Batman and put them into the One Piece world. That's all it really is. So, yeah. Time to flip to the back page, where we have 3 more. This is not that long of a video now I think about it. I was completely wrong. I thought this was going to take longer. I speak fast, so. Next is my favorite hero from the DC universe, Barry Allen, the Flash. His mom was killed by a man in a yellow suit, also known as the future pirate, Reverse Flash. Name drop. He became a marine scientist. Yeah. And when he ate a devil fruit and got kicked off of the force, he became the Flash, one of the new bounty hunters. But one day, a mysterious man meets him. Powers, speed fruit. What else did you expect? He knows Artemin and observation hockey. Of course he does. Okay. Aquaman. He's a fish. He's a merman, actually. I gave him the merman. Aquaman. Shark merman. Mom and dad kidnapped by some pirates and then got sold as slaves. So one day he became a bounty hunter and met a man. Oh, also his legs are split. So, you know how the whole thing of mermaids, and I guess mermans too, as soon as they hit a certain age, their feet split? I'm guessing that would happen with mermans too. I'm not sure. If it doesn't happen, he's just a fisherman at this point. So, yeah. He has no devil fruit, of course. His weapon, he's one of the only ones of these group that uses weapons. He uses a trident. Aquaman. So he uses a trident. He can talk to fish, obviously. That's just something that comes with mermaids, fishmen, obviously. And he's good with Artemin and observation hockey, of course. Wonder Woman. I really like her backstory. Wonder Woman, an ex-Kuja pirate who became a bounty hunter after Boa Hancock killed Diana, Wonder Woman's boyfriend, who she brought to the island of Kuja. She hates Boa. She wants Boa dead, but she can't because Warlord. So she hates the Warlord system in general already. She became a bounty hunter, and one day, I'm assuming it's Batman. Her powers, she has a lasso. A lasso that ate the truth fruit. Whoever it touches are forced to tell the truth. Yeah, you know. You get it. I'm not giving her something that resembles Invisible Jet, because that's just not realistic for One Piece yet. Absalom, but I don't want to give anybody the fruits that exist except Superman. Shut up. So that is part 1. I was gonna fit the rest of them in here, but I thought this video was gonna be longer than it was. So yeah. So that's really it, my weebs and weebettes. This has been part 1. And don't forget, next time we are talking about Green Deadpool, Frankie, and that's an alien. Okay, so see you guys in the next video. The outro.